Okay, so when should you run ads for your course? In my view, you really should run ads for your course as often as possible. A lot of coaches and course people think that not running ads is the way to go for their course because it's going to save them money in the long run. Like they want to be purely organic. They think that it's going to be cheaper in the long run. But that's an expensive mistake. So you really want to test paid traffic and run paid traffic to your course as often as you possibly can. And there are a lot of advantages to that. You'll get a lot of data that you simply might not get if you're just relying on purely organic methods. You actually get to see how does a cold market respond to your product or to your idea. So there are a lot of advantages to running paid traffic, and you want to do it as early in your course launch process as you possibly can. Now here are some tips. Don't always just run the traffic to the actual purchase page. Rather, you want to run the traffic to an email opt-in first, and then you can make the offer. This way you can actually follow up long term and get the market interested. Also, another thing is relentlessly test and optimize, for conversion. Minor changes on landing pages in your advertising can have a huge difference, can make a big impact depending on what you're A/B testing. Another tip would be, don't just run on one ad platform. I see a lot of coaches, even some of my own marketing teachers say to run just one platform. And it took me a while to kind of digest that advice. And what I realized was what they're really talking about is kind of like scaling. When you're scaling something big, of course, if you're scaling something big, you probably have one channel that you've really dialed in, so it makes sense to be that. But if you're early in the ad running stage for your course, you really don't know what that channel is gonna be. For example, for some of my own stuff, I've tested multiple different platforms, and some of them just didn't work at all for me. So if I'd just gone all in on that one thing, I would never have gotten the data to be able to compare actual different platforms and things like that. So if you're early in the process of running ads for your course, don't just jump into one platform. You want to test the data, get a bit of data across different platforms, and you'll actually be able to make much better long-term decisions for your advertising. And if you want to learn how to grow your business, then you can pick up my free Solopreneur Profits Bootcamp. The link is in the description.